This is the neighborhood outside the house we're staying in. See all these little things across the front of the houses, these little plateaus here. It looks like they put their garbage out on one. Someone got a delivery for water. So the roads are paving stones, essentially. And every house is the same. It's got some type of a wall or barricade in front of it. I'm gonna guess for security. And this is going toward the ocean, which is where I'm headed, 2 blocks away. This is definitely a beach community because, like, not everyone lives here all the time. Most of these places are for rent. It seems to be the tallest building around, and sounds like pretty active wildlife and birds. Building codes don't seem to be consistent. Everyone has their own style or their own type of house. Within a range that they're all built out of concrete, but that's what it is down here. So that's the building material, obviously. It's plentiful. These houses have solar panels. Now, not every house has hot water. The one we're staying in does not have hot water. Lots of security here. Most people advertise that they have some kind of alarm. Everything's chained. And then again, that could be because it's a bedroom community where people don't live here all the time. So they don't want their house broken into while they're not here. Because these are all summer homes. Or every one of these is a vacation home, I should say, anyway. This is the only house I've seen raised up so close to the ocean. And everyone else's house is on the ground. So there must have been some event that occurred here at one time. Either that guy is super prepared and no one else is. It's kind of interesting. It's an upgraded tile. And right next to it is a house that's not upgraded. The best I can tell is the ocean is, and the beach is undisturbed, untouched by the building sprawl that we're used to. There's a massive amount of people and traffic. Each one of these little round yurt-style homes or yurt-style buildings seems to be a kiosk restaurant. And there is a guy pushing a cart down the beach right now, which you can't see, which I'll show you in a second. Very, very laid back. Very, very simple lifestyle. No frills beach, baby. Undisturbed. Maybe not undisturbed, but certainly nothing like the Jersey Shore. There's the playground. You get a couple of splinters in your butt on that slide, huh? I bet you will. Trampoline and some ball tents. Man, there is nothing here and nobody coming. Looks like the tide comes all the way up. There's our guy on the cart. There's a vendor pushing his wares to basically nobody because there's nobody here. Certainly not the Jersey Shore. In season, that's for certain. No sign of a lifeguard or that everyone ever existed or came here. Mountains in the background go right up to the beach. That's pretty cool. And way offshore, I don't know if you can see it, way out there, there's an island, which is basically a big giant mountain in the middle of the ocean. Don't have that in Jersey. Looks like the tide has taken this out. And here is a huge tree stump. Now it is Monday, so everyone's working. So that is another reason that people may not be here. Not a big Monday. Way off in the distance, I see some flags, a red flag, which may be an indication of where you're supposed to or not supposed to swim. I'll walk down that way in a little while and see where it takes me. It appears by the way the water is running that the tide is going out. So water is flowing into the ocean right now. The interesting thing I've noticed is that the waves are just continuous. They never actually stop. It doesn't seem like they go in and out like we do in Jersey. They just continuously break on the shore, one repeating after the other. However, there is an onshore breeze, which could account for this. And the land is very, or I shouldn't say the land, but the beach is very, very flat. So there's no resistance and there's no drop off like there is in Jersey. And as far as you can see, the tide, the water, the waves just continue to come in at a consistent, steady pace. They just come in and break. I came across my first lifeguard chair, which probably explains why all these kids are over here. So I didn't see a lifeguard chair for quite a while on the beach. Oh, lifeguard chair, lifeguard umbrella, no lifeguard. Must be lunchtime. I don't know. Not a lifeguard. He's got to talk on his phone. Now these two kiosks over here, as they call them, are restaurants. So I'm going to go over and check out the menus. Looks like one of them is closed. A tapava, not sure how you say that. But I do know nobody's giving them a hard time for having alcohol on the beach, even if you got a baby and a soccer ball. They sell hard liquor here and beer. Don't see much food, but they probably have in the back. I don't see a menu. Oh, there's a menu. Couple things are for sure. You go out sunbathing, and everybody drinks on the beach. Local fishing boat. Not like America, no numbers. Rickety trailer. And all the way down, it looks like he's got the net hanging out. Because if you walk all the way down and take a look, there's tons of holes in it. So this guy must be repairing his net when he's not on break. Look like two guys down there.